We're here at Prospect Park, where 15 players are about to compete in the game of a lifetime. They'll be forced to go through grueling challenges, vote each other out of tribal council, and at the end, there will be one sole survivor. 15 players, 10 hours, one survivor. I'm Matt Pavlovich, and this is Survivor Brooklyn. I'm adding something new for the third season of Survivor. There's going to be 2 hidden immunity idols hidden somewhere around the camps. Once I call your name, come up and get your buff. This first tribe is the pink tribe. This is Midwood. All right? On Midwood, Matthew.
My family's all from Georgia, but I'm a military brat, so I moved around a lot growing up. And I don't really have a strategy, but I feel like I'm easy to get along with, so I think that's going to work in my favor.
Michael? Alexis?
I'm from New York City. I'm an urbanist, an urban planner. I'm going to be nimble, I'm going to be adaptive. You know, whether I win or lose, I hope I find romance.
Hi, Meg. And Stephanie.
I'm a writer and a guidance counselor right now. I feel like every time I'm here I have a different job. I played this game last season and I made it really far, and I feel like I would have won, but I got too cocky towards the end and made a big blunder.
Now on the Bay Ridge tribe, green tribe, Jonathan. Laura.
I won Big Brother the first season. My strategy then was kind of get real drunk. My strategy now can't really be that, so I guess we'll see. Maybe I'll make some alliances. Maybe I'll just win every challenge, or I won't. I could get voted out first. I'd probably vote me out first, so that doesn't mean they should.
Mike. Sam.
I'm gonna win Survivor because I'm smart, I'm reasonably athletic, I'm sexually appealing, I can hold my breath for a very long time, and I have no gag reflex. And I think that in general, people are going to find that very appealing.
So I'm excited for today. This is my second time playing this Survivor game. The first time I did pretty well. I came in second. So I'm a little. I'm worried that I'm going to have maybe a little bit of a target if people know that I've played before, or if people think I'm sneaky.
As last season, I was voted out 4th. This year, my strategy basically is my girlfriend is playing, but we also really didn't get along that well on the subway ride over, so I think it'll be easy for us to mask that we have any sort of affection or affinity for each other, as I may have observed so far, because I feel like she's already friends with everybody there, and I'm the outsider. My strategy, I do not think that I'll win, let's be honest, but I think I'm here to have fun, and I also feel like the fact that I think I'm going to lose and that I don't care is actually going to help me not lose and care. It's a whole reverse psychology that I'm playing with myself.
I actually forgot, Kevon, you're on the twist. You're going to be racing as a tribe to tribal council. There's a twist. You will be attached by the hands. There's another twist. 6 of you will be blindfolded.
Well, but I feel like we can, but I feel like everyone's comfortable with us attempting. We have a map from Christopher, so hopefully we can make this work.
So who's going to navigate?
I'll navigate.
Okay.
I'll take the okay.
I'll take the back.
All right, this is your first immunity challenge. On your mark, get set, go.
1, 2, come on guys.
Go
I'll get him. We're under. We get in front of him.
Guys, turn to the left!
Okay, just keep going up. Veering left.
Keep going! One faster! Ahead of us! Come on, guys!
Congratulations, Midwood. Wins immunity. Ridge, you'll be going to tribal council.
Oh my god.
Oh man. Good job, guys.
Go to the bathroom.
I'm gonna wait on that just until there's like another tribal. Because honestly, going to the bathroom, I feel like is risky for anyone at this point.
I played a game with Steven before.
Yeah. You trust him.
He's a really strong player though.
Yeah.
So you think get him off?
Well, we were.
Do you think we can trust him?
I mean, like, maybe, but probably.
What can you do with it?
Probably not. I like him as a person, don't get me wrong.
I don't know. I've never met any of these people, so.
That's the thing too.
In Big Brother, it was just me and him in the end, and I picked him to go up
And I
against
watched the last
because
episode
I
of
didn't
it.
think anyone else would.
You won it.
Huh?
You won it, right?
Yeah.
Who did you vote for though? Otherwise, I feel like Jonathan was a little slow, but
I think
Who
the
was
strongest
you?
people.
Yeah.
I think
he was like, I felt like
were ahead.
I was trying to run really fast, and he was.
Who was I holding on to? That was somebody was like
I crashed
pulling
into
me back.
someone. I did drop my sunglasses, but I was prepared to leave them.
The
So I
thing
hope
is,
that
I
didn't.
think we need people that we can go deep with, as opposed
Sure.
to just anybody could fuck up on one challenge. You know.
No, I agree with that. So then the question is, I know people on the other tribe, but I don't know people on this tribe that well. So I don't have any alliances over there. It could be me, as much as anyone else. We have to agree on who to vote against and try to
We
get
need to
one
get
vote.
over there now, though.
I agree, but who do we want?
It's the vast
Yeah, should
majority.
we
Let's go there.
Was he pulling you back?
Yeah, I don't know.
I apologize. That one girl, she dropped her sunglasses, and so I left for a second. Well, that was like that's why when I came back, I was screaming like, I don't know where he is.
Is there anybody who was thinking like, this sucks to be the first to go?
Yeah.
Is there anybody thinking?
Really early. I felt like I was lagging behind, which my strategy is to bend in the wind, see what happens. I'm not really going to aggressively make alliances at all. I'm going to wait and see if any come to me.
So like, if it's weird form, that's the numbers. Yeah. We just want to figure something out and then just choose somebody. I mean, we all have a weakness. Like I wasn't there for a point. You were lagging behind. I don't have anything bad to say about you guys, but I mean, I'm sure I could figure it out. Right?
Who do you think would be strongest in the future? If it's another like running thing, or like a lifting thing, or like a puzzle thing? Before they come back, we should just put a name out there.
There's not going to be a lot.
But they're doing the same exact thing that we're doing, though.
Yeah.
More.
Sorry, I dropped my sunglasses.
Thanks.
I was prepared to leave them. I played Big Brother with Steven. And at the end, it was just me and him. And
Who's Steven? Which one's Steven? Hat. He's in the red hat. Okay.
He is a real powerful player. The thing is, I love him as a person. Like I would love to hang out with him all day.
Okay.
And he's good at the game. Like he takes this really seriously.
Okay. So who won Big Brother between the two of you?
Me.
You beat him.
I don't know how. I really
Okay,
don't.
yeah.
But I just know he plays the game really hard.
Literally, the three of us, I feel like, are in the weakest position. One is I ran back to get your sunglasses. You dropped your sunglasses, and he was behind it. And I did that. I don't think everybody else would take it, but like you shouldn't have even said anything.
We were talking about Jonathan, but I have a feeling that conversation didn't come up where you were.
No.
So we wanted to talk to you about what you guys talked about.
Yeah. Who do you guys?
I imagine it was one of the three of us, because
Yeah.
that's just how it goes.
Yeah. We were thinking maybe Laura.
Okay, so my question is, I thought Jonathan might have been a little bit weaker in the running, but that's one challenge. So it's up to you guys. Are you guys willing to consider Jonathan, or are you guys fixed on?
I mean, I'd rather go with like whoever you think you can trust more than anyone, because anyone could fuck up a challenge.
Yes, I think Laura can go far. I know she won Big Brother seasons ago. I think you worked with her, so you might know her better. But I don't know, Jonathan's so sweet also, but I would lean, I'd feel terrible because I would lean more towards Jonathan than Laura, but I don't want to lie to either of you and pretend do one and not the other.
People, but...
Alright, so here's the deal. I mean, if it's Jonathan or Laura, we can just vote wherever, since we don't care, and see how the chips fall.
But can we, I'm not writing down anybody.
No, swear, none of it, no one in the circle.
Swear.
To be honest,
That's sacred.
Pinky swear.
Well,
Sorry, I was trying to give you a thumb pinky.
I was like really honest. I was like, he's a really hard player. He plays really hard. I was like, however, when you're on a team, you want people that play really hard. Like, we're not at that point yet, you know what I mean? So it was like the ups and downs. We talked about Jonathan, he was sort of like...
Over there we talked about Jonathan and you.
Because I dropped my sunglasses.
Yeah.
I was ready to leave him. That's fine. That's what once I dropped him, I was like, I'm done for. It's fine though, but it's like...
I don't like leaving 5 people alone by themselves.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I think from all the conversation that I have with everybody, I feel like there's no definitive decision yet. It's going to kind of be a surprise to maybe all of us.
Jonathan, what are you basing your vote on?
Security. At this point, I don't want anybody to go. I don't think there's a reason for anybody to go. I don't think.
Like, I know we've only been here for a little bit, but I honestly, like, I feel really close to everybody here. And it hurts to even have to write any name down.
Okay. Laura, are you feeling vulnerable?
Yes, actually, I'm feeling very vulnerable right now. I feel like it's easy to feel like everything's your fault, you know, but it's okay. We've had some talks, and based on the short time that we've had, I think we're all probably going to make a decision for sure.
Sorry, Laura. I don't know you from the hole in the ground, but you're what was chosen first.
Wouldn't have been my first choice, but I'm going with the majority. I'm out for blood. I'm here to win.
I'm sorry, Jonathan. I'm voting for you because I think some other people are, because they think that you were holding us back. You know, it is what it is.
Voting this way because I think that's what's happening, potentially.
I'm voting for Laura, which I hate to do. I think I like her, and I think I love her. No.
I think this is going to be a really close one. So, I'm voting for Jonathan. It's nothing personal. I think he's lovely, but I want to work with Laura. I'm hoping Sam and Laura and I can work together. So we'll see what happens here. And girl power, want to stick my ladies together, so.
I think it's between Laura and Jonathan, but it could be me, and I heard that Laura was, like, talking about me, so don't talk about it.
Once the votes are read, the decision is final, and that person will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. I will read the votes. First vote, Laura. Second vote, Jonathan. Laura. 2 Laura, 1 for Jonathan. Jonathan. It's a tie, 2-2. Laura. That's 3 for Laura, 2 for Jonathan. First person voted out of Survivor Brooklyn Season 3, Laura. Please bring me your torch. Laura, tribe has spoken.
Mazel tov. I was just voted off. I don't really have any feelings about it because we did a ridiculous running thing blindfolded, and they had to vote someone out because it's round 1. In the tradition of society always voting out the small female of the group, you know, you can't teach humans what they're born to do any other way. I guess I'm rooting for Danielle because she wanted explicitly to align or make an alliance with me, or at least that's what she said. It's like what's-his-face's nail polish, and I like the idea of a guy wearing nail polish to win Survivor. That's pretty cool. It'd be really great for Steven to win because he always plays and he never wins, so that must be like really sucky.